Ah. Hello? Hello? Hi everyone. My name's Sugi Yamagawa, and today we're going to be working on some axe handles and turning one of these, this handle is going to get put on this splitting maul, and then we're going to take one of these broken axe handles and we're going to put it on, we're going to cut it down to size and all that fun stuff, and it will become, hopefully by end of stream, it'll be a handle for this hammer here. So, might be asking, you've got 4 handles but 2 things to put handles on. Why are we doing this? Well, first off, I would like to take a moment to talk a little bit about handles and what you want to look for in a handle. So actually, let's grab a poor example of a handle. So let's see here. Can we get this? Ooh, very nice, very nice. I get the angle right though. I get the angle right. I wanted to get the angle right. Move over. Okay. So, and there. Okay. So, as you can see, the wood grains are going side to side. You actually don't want this like pattern of wood grain in your handle. You actually want the wood grains to go the long side. So, we grab this other one and we do them side by side. If we do them side by side, come on. And there we go. So this one has the wood grains. They're not going 100% in this direction. Well, this direction on the handle, but this is going to be a better axe handle, especially for the splitting maul. And that's because when you make impact with your log, tree, round, piece of firewood, what have you, when the wood grain's oriented like this, it will better absorb the shock. So you don't want to use this type of wood grain handle, or, well, I mean, you can use it, but it's just more the shock of the impact will be transferred to your hands while using the tool. So we'll take that, we'll set that end over there. And actually, another way to tell, and I'm not sure if I can get this to show up really well. Maybe a little bit. So there's you can kinda see a little bit of, it's called ray flecking. And if you just like spin it around, you see like how you got like the I guess what some people would consider the normal wood grain pattern. But if you get to the sides and you see like this flecking, that's called ray flecking, and that's actually like the sides of the, what is it, xylem, the xylem cells and of the wood. And if you got ray flecking on the long side of the handle, then you know you've got the right direction of wood. First things, so with that, let's get this off. We can. Actually, let's cut it. Boop. There we go. And get all the okay. So, handles unwrapped. Let's take a look at our goodies. So, a nice like little wood wedge, and some metal wedges. Okay. So, when setting, generally speaking, when you get your handles from like your home center or like wherever you get your handles are, generally this end of the handle is going to be too wide or thick. So pretty close. Still pretty stiff. So something you can do is take yourself a knife or an axe. Something that'll just let you whittle away at the wood a little bit. Okay, that's that side. And also these are hickory handles, so the wood's very unforgiving. Okay. So, you can't really see it. Can you see it? I can see it's like tapered a little bit on both sides. So, I'm gonna let's grab a little dab of oil. And got my oil on my finger. Take it and ever so slightly lubricate. Let's make our lives easy for ourselves here. So let's try the fit now. So it's getting on there. Getting on there. So actually, let me move a thing. So currently, we're not really on there. Well, time for a little trick. Actually, wait a second. Gotta take that off. Actually got a small staple. I'm gonna need to get that out. Use my little trick. Woo! Okay. Staples out. And for the splitting maul, you can very vaguely see that there's some writing here. And that's going to be the underside, the top side. Okay. Should be on there decently well enough. Please don't fall off. So to get it to go rest of the way, take a hammer. I like to show this. And then you tap the bottom of your handle. Okay, let's see what we got. Not all the way on there, but it's getting on there. So let's tap some more. I have not taken enough wood off. Oh. Ah, look at that. Got a little bit of wood poking out the top. Hell yeah. So, set that to the side for now. So it's set. But one thing I want to do, I want to take this wood wedge. I want to just cut me a piece. Then I'm going to use one of those pieces to put in. And then that's gonna help like spread this out. That's gonna sit there. There. Grab the handy dandy bench vise. Okay. Grab our saw. Just want to take a small piece off. Actually, we'll do it with this side. Come on. Come on. Okay. Stuck. Okay. A little bit more. A little bit more tighter. See what we can get with this. Ooh. You know. Get a straighter cut. Yay! Now we're cooking. Okay. I think I got that started enough. I'm going to switch sides. Because for the pull saw, this side... No, this side. This side is better for when you're going along the grain, like the cut we're trying to make here. Whereas this side, the finer teeth side, that's better for when you're trying to cut across the grain. Cross-cutting. It's just the larger teeth on the rip side really don't like to get started. So you usually have to like start with like a lower, you gotta start with the cross-cutting side of the pull saw. Damage the saw. That's split. No. Not easily. Just gonna set it back on there. Button. Come on. Go. Come on. Knock down. Yeah. Hey! Got our small wedge. There. There. And we'll set you out of the way over here. Oh. Alright. What? Set it in X. Nah. We'll start. Okay, now, real question. I really want to cut that off, or want to leave it there? Not much without being cut down. Just wanna cut this down some. Put it down. Two in there. See if that wedge will split. Nope, it didn't. Pretty solidly on there. It almost feels kind of janky on time, so honestly, actually, I know what I want to do. So, piece of wood in there. Too far down. That in there. Okay. So, executive decision. We're gonna cut this in half. That's honestly what I should do. If I want this right, done right the first time. So. More sawing noises. Wait a second. Not straight. Straight cut. No? That's better. I can live with that. Okay. The joys of using a saw meant for softwoods on hardwoods. Okay. Let's see, can I trace it this way? Yeah. What? Think we're almost through it, but don't want to ruin my blade on. Don't want to ruin the pull saw blade that the pull saw costs about as much as the device that it is currently holding the wood, so. I want to get a lot of use out of this saw. Not a little. Okay. Okay. Getting too close for comfort. Safety of my tools, so can we get a split? No split. Ah. Let's do. Yay! Great. Oh. Any hatchet back there. Grab our splitting maul. This is gonna actually work a lot better. So we'll start tapping this in. Okay. Reached the amount that it wants to go in. So, let's see here. This is a really big dumb mask, but I've done a lot of big dumb masks in my. So, that there. Okay. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna cut this little stub off. Let's go all the way. Wait. Can play nice? Or we're just at the end of a cut? No, not that. Oh! There we are. Oh. So. Pull out the device. It's free! And look at that. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Okay. So. This done. Where are my minutes? Set. Huh. It'll nearly set. Give me a moment. I'm gonna see. Yeah. Workbench in a little bit here. It's here. We're gonna see if I can drive in one of these metal wedges. If I can get a metal wedge in here, then this isn't going anywhere. Most likely spot. Hey now. My fingers gotta be so big. Ah! Almost there. Ooh. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just a little bit more there. Okay. There you have it. Extremely amateur putting a handle on an axe. Oh man, good. It feels really good to actually. I'm genuinely excited to be able to think about using this thing again. Uh-oh. I don't want to sharpen the blade today. So, take our current success story and set it over there so we can all bask in the glory of that being done. Just a quick sip of water and the bench back out. And okay, so now time for the much more challenging part. So got these two handles. So if we look at the plastic, go away, just go away. Got a little bit of ray flecking this one my thumb's on, and not so much on this one. Oh yeah, that was the thing with these, is like you really can't see the wood grain too well at the ends. But as for new hammer handle, ugh, words. This is the one we're gonna go. Oh, step one. Determining how much of this we want to use. And wait. Oh, that's fun. Huh. Okay. So, for that, it is generally recommended. Well, actually, we have this hammer. Generally, a hammer handle is sized well. You grip it in your hand, and it comes up into the crutch of your elbow. So we'll probably just use this as a ruler. So let's see. There. Grab handy dandy marker. And then we're gonna use it as a reference for a mark. I'm gonna go a little bit long, just because I want a little bit of extra length on this. So from here on down, this is gonna be a new handle. Cool. Well, step one is to cut this, and for that, I am going to bring over table saw. Oh, gosh. Table saw heavy. Okay. Okay. And let's see here. Fence is released. No, it's not. The fence. Oh, there it is. Wonder how much we can get. I'm gonna actually actually just a few more bits Oh. And I guess if you guys want to see what's happening, we'll move over to the table saw. There's the table saw. Up the... Miter gauge. Because this will just give me something. Just allow me to brace it. Like that. So... let me just put on a little bit of safety equipment. There we go. Excellent. We'll just run with this for now. Oh, okay. Probably turn it down a bit. Only cut with as much blade as you need, folks. Alright. I think we're ready. Let's go. Wow, that sent a lot of sawdust everywhere. There, this comes back to me. Now we have our handy dandy handle. Maybe. Ooh, actually. Wait. Look at that wood grain. That's almost what we want. We almost want it to just be perfectly from side to side, but that's real close. This is gonna be a good handle. So, take the miter gauge to the side. And bring the funks in. Is the biggest issue I'm currently thinking about, because originally I was thinking when it comes to like bring this, I was thinking of just like whittling it down. But don't want to do that because this is hickory and hickory is really, really, really hard. And it sounds like a lot of work. So I am thinking about just like doing slow passes at the table saw. Slowly just take away at the... Oh. I think that's what I'm going to do. Not sure about... Not really sure about the safety of one, but I know no better way in order to take a look. And also, since I will only have to be terrible. And unfortunately, the fence is going to like block the view of the cut, so all of you are just gonna have to live with that. Okay, let's go. we got passes at either side. Definitely looking a lot more handily. And that also definitely some of the more less safe cuts have made it. So It's a bit more squared up. Have a really small. This has got to fit into sides. Probably need to cut this. Probably need to bring these edges in. I know. Bring these in just a hair bit more for happy. Okay. That should be a bit closer to what we want. I really think I should just do another pass. Okay, let's evaluate. I don't even know if this would go well. Let's see. Ooh, great. So I got a little bit of light at each side, so this is roughly where I want it. These two sides. Now time to work on the longer sides. So. Okay. The handle we got definitely needs a lot of pretty work on all the sides. Wait. Let me get it out of the way. Gosh, that looks awful. It's the utility hammer. Supposed to look pretty, but that better with the cuts, but so I think still a hair tube hammer. Yeah, still a hair too big. I need one more pass with. Okay. Should be a bit better. Man. The end of this hammer is going to just be Splinter City. Okay. Okay. So if we can trim down these corners, which I'm actually willing to try whittling the corners. Especially considering, like, we had the table saw do all the heavy lifting. Maybe. Maybe. One sec. Let's see if this will be better. I am by no means an expert wood whittler. There. There we go. Switch grip. Ooh. Took a bit. Sure how much progress I'm gonna have to make though. Gonna have to make more progress than that. But decently. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. If we do that all to all four corners, it'd be golden. Yeah. But towards the back. This is actually working out a lot better than I thought it would. What? We're going to the next corner. move the mic a bit closer to the whittling. I don't think it's picking up whittling very well, but I at least want to try. Maybe you should have just went ahead and just used the draw knife. Draw knife probably would have been a lot easier. It's whittling my life away. Little by little, bit by bit. Much as a rounded corner on the first one. I wanna see where I'm at. Need to do a little bit more here, but we're going in the right direction. And I like this idea. Overdoing more unsafe table saw cuts. Granted, we're gonna have to do one more save table saw cut to get the little like groove where we want to put like the wedge and all that stuff. Okay. Okay, so consider this corner good, so we got 2 more to go. Never thought I'd be having as much fun whittling hickory. I wonder if I'm gonna have to sharpen this knife. I might need to do it, but it doesn't necessarily mean I'll actually get around to it. Do. Was that? Oh, well, that's the iPhone dying. Okay, well, we're not gonna worry about that anymore. Okay. Pretty good progress there. Got 1 corner left. Yeah, 1 corner left, and I think we might be good to do some test fitting on. Hey now. What are you doing? now. Ooh. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, that is one thing about hickory is it's definitely a hardwood. Definitely gonna make a sturdy handle. Okay. Boot! Yay! I think that should possibly do it. Let's see. We get a decent test fit on it. Close. Broadside's too thick. Come on. Ooh, that was a nice, real long deal just now. Feeling better about that. And at the end, I'm not entirely sure how deep to get on here. That's kind of the thing I'm concerned about. It will actually. It's like, cool, I get it on this part. Ideally, it'd be down here. Open with hammer and some. Some other techniques. Get it to where it needs to be. Adequately whittled down. Okay. So that's definitely the issue, is these sides, and I think best way forward here is I think I'll go ahead and trim sides just a hair bit more with the table saw, and then I'll cut the groove and we'll see where we are from there. Woo! Okay. Oh, we have a groove. Have sides cut down. Let's see if this fits. Yeah. It is. Really thinking about it. Ooh. Oh! This might work. This might work. Maybe. So, got some marks here and a mark there. Kind of a little bit on this side. So, I think we'll just whittle the corners down a bit more. And with the corners a little bit more whittled down, it'd be good. Really? Other than, aside from some questionable table saw work and a handle I'm really gonna want to clean up at some point. I think I'm gonna be decently happy with this. Okay. Let's see. What did we do this time? Let me grab some oil. Rotate this up a little bit. Just to make our lives a little bit easier. Okay. Okay. Then start tapping. Got wood nearly all the way through, but definitely think it's getting to the point where it's not wanting to go, but we'll just keep trying it for a little bit. But I'm not entirely sure if I like that sound it's making. Yeah. So that's definitely, issue is probably we're a bit too mushroomed here, but honestly, I like the feel of it right now, and I kinda just wanna YOLO it a little. Edge in there. Let's see. This way that's that. There's no good one. Maybe. Nope. What do I want to do? Get off. Yep. That was the problem. So. Here a bit too much wood. There he is. I might honestly just table saw that stuff. Get it done quicker.
Look up.
Oh, got some fresh cuts. Just whittle a bit more further towards the back. That'll be what we need. Okay. Okay. That's scooped a bit more. I think if we can get the bottom of the hammer to right around in here, we'll be pretty good. So, right. Okay. Ooh. Is there wood there? Yeah, it's just barely there, but it's there. I'm gonna give that a few more taps. Ah, hell yeah. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. It'd be a bit easier for me to start now. Get this metal wedge in. Part of me almost wants to do the side. But I don't like that. Not gonna work super well. Versus if I were to just get it in the split, that'd be the ideal outcome. I don't know. Oh, almost dropped the hammer. Hey now. Don't know if I'm gonna like that or not. And well, I'm not able to crush my fingers. I feel like there's a better way here. Better way forward. I'm gonna take my knife. And I'm just gonna my knife a little bit, twist it in that wedge. Just a dot. Make a little dot. Ooh. So hopefully that'll be just enough to get this metal wedge started. Yay! Okay, okay. That's on there. This part looks ugly as all hell. But that looks amazing. Okay. Oh man, it's nice and thick. It's nice, good, thick handle. Definitely do some really good hammering. Okay. Well, today's objective: make a handle for this. Successful, partially, also because of lack of options. I think what I can do with some of these like cuts and such is you take this over to the bandsaw and kind of see if I can't clean it up a little bit there. But got the splitting maul on. Oh, with that, we'll call the stream a relative success. VTube's, well, the iPhone that the VTube Studio was running on ran out of battery partially through, but apparently I did not charge it. So yeah, so with that, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream here today. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a good rest of your afternoon, evening, or whatever it is, wherever you are. Okay, bye-bye.